Alright, you guys, what's up? It is JMMA here, back here with another one, and today we're gonna be listening to Romero, a EA UFC 5 game changer, kind of explain the nuances behind the seamless transition based submissions. He kind of just breaks it down of what he thinks. If you don't know, as I've been like covering this game heavily, this has been the main thing that I've been extremely confused about, so I'm very curious to hear what he has to say. I'm going to leave the link to the original video down below in the description if y'all want to hear the breakdown for yourself, because I just clipped up one part. But without further ado, man, here we go.
Backside, leg locks in here. So it's looking like for the offensive fighter, it's always going to be up to finish the submission, and then for the bottom, it's going to be whatever option that they have. For the person on defense, it's going to be left or right. Whether they have counters available for them, I don't know if we're going to be able to see that. We have to go and play the game to find out.
All right, so here you go. He about to explain it right now.
Slight stamina lead, right? He has a slight short-term stamina lead as he enters into this leg lock position, right? And as he goes for it, right, a little bit stamina's draining. The Mark DeCasey player tries to go for a get up, I don't know, maybe a little bit too late, right? So he goes for this get up, and as he goes for this get up, right?
So if you pay attention, right, basically what he's trying to say is the same time he was going for a leg lock, he tries to get up, which then turns that leg lock into the calf slicer. So you got to pay attention to the animation. You can see he's crawling in the back. He's crawling away. And then so that's pretty damn nice. And as you can see, his bar is no longer there. So the minute Charles puts him in this, he's going to tap immediately. His submission bar is gone. Wow. Okay.
And it's turned into a calf slicer. And Oliveira ends up getting the finish by tap out.
Okay. So, that makes a whole lot more sense. I like that. That makes sense. I kind of touched on it a little bit in my breakdown. Y'all probably gonna see that like Monday, but I touched on that on my breakdown. I was kind of like, okay, I can see he's going for the calf slicer, but that kind of makes a little bit more sense. So when they say seamless, I like that they took away that submission mini game thing, because it just takes away from the action, so it's just keeping you in tune and keeping you in lock. So I like that. So he's gonna right here Mero's gonna explain the armbar transition. So basically Tony had Gilbert Burns in an armbar, and then Gilbert reverses that and Tony had Gilbert Burns in a Kimura, and then Gilbert Burns reverses it into his own armbar right here.
The fight's actually not over because Ferguson still
has a smudge. Oh, so to get like that instant tap, he has to have absolutely no submission. Like his bar has to be completely gone. But if he still has that smudge, it's gonna be up to whatever submission defense stat your fighter has for him to stay in that submission. That makes a whole lot of sense.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
That makes sense.
That little sliver of a bar was keeping him alive against his bar, right? He's thinking about tapping, but doesn't tap.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And what I realized is that this is not eerily similar. It's like pretty much spot on to how George St. Pierre took his first submission loss, right? We have Matt Hughes.
He went for the Kimura, Matt Hughes. Oh wow.
Goes for the Kimura.
That's like word for word, bro, bar for bar right there. Okay, this was a great explanation by Mero. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of gives me a little bit more clarification on what these submissions and things and whatnot are. So, okay, I like that. That makes a whole lot of sense to me, man. So shout out to Mero for doing this, man. That was an amazing breakdown. So it seems like UFC 5. We gonna have some pretty good ground transitions and submissions. I'm just still a little bit worried about that striking, but for the most part, I'm pretty excited for this grappling, man. Down below in the comment section what you guys think. Peace, love, and prosperity. Love you guys. Do something productive with your day. Beating your meat is not productive. Again, down below in the description, I will have Mero's link to the original video if you guys want to go watch it, because it's like a 11-minute video. So if you want to go watch that whole thing, you can. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Do something productive with your day. Beating your meat is not productive. You guys have a great one. It's been Jam.